Hi, family. This is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. And I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And today's conversation with your favorite colon hydrotherapist is all about breath. Breath is life. Without breath, you will simply cease to exist. Oftentimes we don't pay attention to our breath until we need to pay attention to our breath, if you know where I'm saying. Okay, you see my eyes? Okay. So, with that being said, I want to share something that I've learned in my last month of studying deeply. I've been studying actually a couple of different I'm in a couple of different programs. Let me just put it out there. So, brushing up on my skills and just getting my space together and collected. And in all of my programs, the common theme that we all start off with and we end with is our breath. I've learned about 8 different breathing techniques to open up the colon, to break up fear, to get anxiety off the heart space, to open the lungs, to open the pineal gland. I mean, I have been immersed in it and I love it. And I want to share one of the breathing techniques that I've learned thus far. It's called 10-10. The reason why it's called 10-10 is because of this. You're going to inhale for 10 seconds, then hold for 10 seconds, exhale for 10 seconds, and then hold for 10 seconds. That is a complete round. You're going to do 10 of those rounds. Does that make sense? So you're going to inhale for 10 seconds, hold for 10 seconds, exhale for 10 seconds, hold for 10 seconds, and then do that 9 more times, right? Why do we want to do this, and why are we holding in between our inhale and our exhale? Well, my instructor that gave me this information, which is the founder of the Hawaiian prayer Ho'oponopono, which is I love you, thank you, please forgive me, and I'm sorry. Those are the 4 sentences of the Hawaiian prayer. And so in this practice, he shared a breathing technique, which was the 10-10. And the reason why he said this breathing technique works, or what it does is, the benefits is that it cleanses all of the organs. It cleanses your chakras. Most importantly, it purifies your mind from all the gunk that we have collected over the years. It brings you back to zero, or it brings you back to balance, or it brings you back to neutral, or it brings you back into harmony. And whatever word you want to title it, it's all the same, just different methods of getting there, right? But this breath brings you back to zero. It's like a restarter. And if you know, like I know, a lot of people have been challenged with their breath and their lung capacity. This is what I know for sure, loves. If you don't practice it and something comes along and hinders your breathing, that muscle that you should have been working is going to be very difficult to exercise that muscle now. Not impossible, totally not impossible, but just a little difficult. But what this breathing technique can do is give you the mental fortitude to keep pushing, because it clears, it purifies. That's what oxygen does. Your whole entire body is built off of oxygen. So if you're not breathing, you're dying. It's very simple. Health is very simple. So again, the whole process of 10-10 breathing is this. You inhale for 10 counts. You hold for 10 counts. You exhale for 10 counts. You hold for 10 counts. That is one complete round. You're going to do that 10 times in a row. And then just be in that moment. How do I use this for me? I use this breath all day long. I'm constantly breathing. I am constantly saying the Hawaiian prayer all day long. When people are talking to me, I'm doing one of two things. I'm either breathing, or I'm either saying the 4 sentences of the Hawaiian meditation and prayer. And almost always, I want to say 95% of my clients walk up out of here feeling 1,000 times better. When I focus on my energy, I can raise the vibration around me. This is my office. I have complete control over these 4 walls and the space in here. So I want the energy to constantly be vibrating at a high capacity. So I am constantly repeating those sentences. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And I'm always breathing. And it's not a superficial breath. It's a very deep, intense, intentional breath. So I'm not just sitting here just, that's not what I'm doing. I'm taking up space. I'm taking it all in. I'm taking it into my body, into my lungs. I'm holding it into my body, feeling my organs expand. And then I forcefully push the air out of my body as much as I can. And I'm holding the energy there. And then I suck that energy right back into my body and I'm holding it there. So I have this in, out, in, out, in, out that's happening with the element of air, the heat in my body, which is fire. My organs are detoxing back and forth. My brain is being squeezed and decompressed. You see where I'm going with this? It just feels amazing. And then you have this inner glow that comes off your body. You can't buy inner glow. You have to practice it every day. You cannot, I don't care how much serum you put on your face. I don't care if your eyelashes got gold tips on them. You can never have an inner glow with a dark soul. It's just not going to happen. You have to put it to practice. You have to put the spiritual work in practice. You have to do it if you would like to breathe deeper. That's all I'm saying. Try it. Let me know how you feel. You know, I'm going to be bringing you more tools and jewels and joy and all that good stuff later on in the week. But please share with me how this works for you. Okay? And share with other people as well. Anybody who you feel may be struggling with their breath, share this video with them and just say, you know what? Why don't you just breathe for a minute? Just breathe deeply. Right? Let me know how you do. My name is Mo with Moya Body Care, and it is a complete honor to be of service to you. You can reach me at 562-682-0818, and my website is Moya, M-O-Y-A, bodycare.com, and my private office is located in Torrance, California. Mucho besos. Mwah.